to the following Sunday, everybody, anyone who's going to join on. But today, our goal is let's get this off. And if you've never taken a saddlebag off the side of a Goldwing before, go ahead and stay tuned. Watch this. I've never done it, so we're going to figure some things out together. First of all, the thing I can see is we've got to get this plastic piece off. So we've got a few Phillips head screws, or at least one here. So we'll go ahead and take that one off. Yeah. Don't forget where you put all your screws. I'm just going to put it in here for now. And so that loosens up that one. Got to see if that's the right size. Yep. I think I have one little fastener on the back here. All right, so we'll put that in here as well, and then I'm going to take my little needle nose with the curve and take those and just pop it. So that wants to pop out. Hopefully, this is a faster video than last week. But, oh, actually, it's double jointed. Look at that. There's a plastic covering on the back side over here. Let's see. That to pop out. It should release. There you go. So there's those two. Oh gosh. I didn't want to pull it out like that. That scares me. All right. You don't want to lose that stuff. Okay, so you have your switch for the trunk release, which is on another little switch in here, which I think if I pull that, no, you know what, folks? Might be in the same boat as we were last week. I've got another switch that's buried. Oh, there we go. All right, much easier than last week. Like I mentioned last week, I've got all this that the previous owner had painted, but then they covered this, and getting to this with the tour pack on was almost impossible. So now I have this free, so I can actually get to it, look at it, and probably get it, sanded, and then we'll paint it. So, all right, so there's the top piece. We still need to get this actual casing off, and then the back off as well. Looks like we have a few more hex over here, or torques, I mean. Like I said, this should be a pretty quick video, easy done. And there's 3 here on this side. I think it's just I think it's a pop after that. Just there we go. Said, don't lose your stuff. So again, this is a 2018 Honda Goldwing. It's not actually the Tour Pack version. As I mentioned last week, the previous owner bought the aftermarket ability to put that on, which is pretty cool. But they did not finish painting it. All right, so this is going to be the interesting part. I don't know what I don't know. Oh. Okay. There is a little fitting down here. I don't know if you guys can even see that. So I had 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And now put you a little closer so you guys can see. How's that? Nobody's even watching, so it doesn't matter. All right, pop that in. So that makes that, should make that loose. My pliers kind of pull it out a little bit. Swedge it out nice and easy. I'm trying to feel if there's anything else on this side. Not seeing it. Let's see if it gets. Well, something is still definitely caught. Huh. Well, the good news is this top casing should be fairly simple. If you look at it from this angle, you got a bunch of Phillips heads that really hold this on. So let's at least get this off, if that is truly the case. If I can reach them all with my extension piece on, actually, I might be doing myself more hardship than anything else. Yeah, I have to find a smaller extension for that. All right, nobody's watching, so it doesn't matter. Ah, there's a Phillips head back here behind the mud flap. I don't know if I can get to it or not. Nope, I'm gonna have to get a different extension piece here. Actually. La-di-da. Okay, hold on, folks. See if I can crack these loose. Oh, wrong angle. Let's try this again with a stubby. All right. When in doubt, short guy comes in. And that worked for that one. Sort of. Come on. All right, well, doesn't want to come out. Let me do this, at least on this back piece back here. Okay. So now, at least for this piece, let's see what else is holding on. If any. All right, I got some movement. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. I need it to move a little bit more though. Another plastic. I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay. Man, I hope I don't have to take the tail lights out to get to this. Just this plastic piece. It feels like this piece right here is holding stuff on. Oh, maybe that's all it was. Just push that little black pin in. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's a little holder. But is there another piece? Oh no. I think there is. There is another piece. Well, that's no good, folks. All right, what it looks like, this piece has another Phillips head on the inside of the tail light, which means for folks at home who can't see, it looks like this and this is going to have to go for me to get up in there. So, yay. Yay for that. Yay for life. And not sure what else is holding this one on. Like I said, folks, I was hoping this would be a quick one. Quick little live stream with me just to show how to pull this stuff off. That's for the bottom. Well, maybe not. Maybe not as quick as I thought. True to form. Because I still have a Phillips head here, one here, which I don't think are holding on to this. Well, I could be wrong. And I just, hey, look at that. Got it out. Could be embedded. Okay, well, I'm going to move this up to here. So let's keep going on this journey of craziness. Well, Honda right there. Honda key goes there, which hopefully that doesn't impact the ability for us to remove anything. But it's not looking great. All I want is the plastics. I don't want anything else. Okay. This is going to be, unfortunately, a longer video than I thought it would be. Shoot. Okay. Well. Shoot. How do I get this off? You guys have found me in a pickle. Because that looks like that has to slide the other way. So I got these out of their brackets, but it's almost like you have to tip it up and then slide it forward and pull it out. Or you break it. I don't really want to break it. If I can avoid it. Huh. Okay. Let's go back. Look under the skirt again. I suppose for anyone who's ever had to change a rear tire on a Goldwing, this is probably no big deal. But getting hard to see under there. Let's take a look. Okay. All right, does that give me any more access? Hey, look at that. Come on. Thought I'd have it by now. There you go. All right. Voila. This piece is off. Okay. That one in there. There is a little clip under here with the mud flap. Let me show you guys real quick. I don't know if you can see it that way, but man, you still can't see it. Let me help you out a little bit here. See that little clip right there? Little crossbar just to hold stabilize the mud flap. Mud flap has a little peg that goes in, male end that goes in the female end, and it pops right on there, like that. There you go. So, okay, that was part of what we wanted to get. So that's exposed. Now we still have to get this off. What's holding this on? I do not know. We're going to find out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to find out what is holding this on. But I wonder if we take this collar. Yeah, let's break that. Let's pull that off. There we go. And then now I have greater access because like it can go all the way down. Just don't lose this collar to that. But now we can kind of see if there's anything else that might be holding plastic casing on. That might be it, folks. Let's see. Am I missing any? It's definitely looser than what it was. said, well, I don't want to lose that. So. Okay, so I think these two pieces do need to come off. We're going to try and get those. I don't know if they have to come all the way out or not. Kind of hoping not. So I can just pop this off. But okay, just take it. Yep. Shoot. Okay. If you watch this whole video up to this point, not only are you awesome, but thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Watching me do this. So hopefully, if you decide to play with your motorcycle in some degree, you too can take all your plastics off without any major issues, at least to a certain extent. And that's it. That's all we got. Boom, look at that. 22 minutes. All right, well, not bad. But repeat on the same side. Rinse and repeat. Cool. All right, folks. So if you like that, next Sunday we'll go after the front end. These are pretty simple to take off. We'll go after this. Pretty much take the whole front end off. That's where we'll be. So anyway, 2018 Goldwing. Tearing it down.